welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope everyone had a great weekend and a great week last week. It's good to be back. Had some R&R last week, but it's back to work. All right. So welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Simon. Welcome, Simon. Hey, Joe. Welcome, Joe. Welcome. All right, guys. We have a lot of information to go over this evening. Hey, Taj. Welcome, Taj. Welcome. All right, guys. Let's go through the markets. Let me share my screen here. All right. We'll start with big picture here. Okay. Big picture. All right. All right, guys. The Dow. Now we'll focus on Forex this evening, but we will spend some time on big picture. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Big picture on the Dow. All right. On the Dow, still holding weekly time frame, guys. We're still at all-time high territory on the Dow. All right. Good news on equities. All right. Still moving higher, trending higher. Buyers are definitely in control. Now, we've been trading large caps, right? So you guys know that big Bullmaster, so large cap Bullmaster and Bullmaster Pro, big deal last week. Well, Russell, right? We have a buy signal on the Russell index finally after a long time, which is small caps, all right? So we'll see small cap stocks starting to move higher. Hey, Tamara, welcome, Tamara, welcome. All right, so big picture, guys. Dow. All right. Dow buy signal moving up higher, getting ready to break a pretty big resistance here. And again, all-time high territory on the Dow. Okay. Next one. S&P, guys. S&P, all-time high territory. Now remember, Dow, especially the S&P. S&P, NASDAQ, that's large cap, all your expensive stocks. All right. Your Magnificent 7 stocks will follow the S&P and NASDAQ also. All right. All right. So S&P buy signal weekly time frame. All right. New highs. NASDAQ, same thing. Buy signal here. A bit of a pullback last week, but all-time high territory. Now, Russell, guys, right here was the Russell. We got a big break past resistance on the Russells. Now, our stock boss traders, all right, start getting excited. Run your heat seeker because finally we have small caps. Remember, Russell, guys, that's your small cap. So your cheaper, I don't like to use cheaper, your less expensive stocks will follow the Russell small caps. All right, so stocks that are under, let's say under $10, under $20 or so. All right, will follow the Russell. Hey, Tylac, welcome. Tylac, welcome. All right. So, guys, Dow, S&P. All right. When was the last time we saw this? NASDAQ and the Russell, all buy signals moving higher. VIX, all-time low, guys. All right. So, VIX is at 1246. If we see the equity markets continue to move higher, expect the VIX to move lower. Low volatility, good for equities. Okay. Bitcoin is at 60,900. So let's call it 61,000. Remember, hey, Solomon, welcome, Solomon. Remember, 64,000, guys. In order to get serious about Bitcoin, we've got to get above and hold above 64,000. We do have, I think we still do not have a buy signal on the daily. We'll take a look at it. I don't think anything changed while I was out last week on Bitcoin daily time frame. The dollar index, you guys should have seen a move lower in the dollar. All right, we'll spend some time on the dollar index and your dollar pairs this evening. I don't think there's a trade there, but things could be setting up to go short. The dollar index holding, but it did pull back. Gold, guys, gold is holding above 2300. 2300. Okay, so 2300, keep that in mind for gold. Okay, so gold is at 24 and change, but 2300, that's hold on here, 2300 on gold. Just be aware of that number. But it did make a nice push. All right, nice push last week. Following this week, we'll see what happens. All right, but 2400 is where it is at now. 2300, it needs to hold. And yen, your yen pairs, guys, pound yen still holding. All right, a bit of a pullback last week, but holding. All right, you guys. So I know I got some messages from you guys. All right, on the yen pairs. We'll talk about the yen pairs. Okay, and in addition to that, we'll talk about the data, right? Data that's coming out that's being very aggressive, right? The data that's coming out. Now, you guys know we don't focus on data, we don't focus on the news, but right now, that data is very critical. So we'll talk about some ways to trade around data. Okay, and then pound yen again on the monthly time frame, still holding. Let's see if we have a target up here. We'll see if pound yen can get up this high, this on the monthly time frame. If it does, guess what? That'll be great for the yen pairs. Okay, I think most of the yen pairs are still holding though in Forex Dominator. All right, all right. Monster Scalper, we'll spend some time on Monster Scalper, but I want to show you guys what's going on here in Forex, Monster Forex Tracker. Okay, we do have volatility, guys. So our Monster Scalper traders, all right, whether you're trading on the 60, the 240, and our Forex Dominator traders, we do have volatility. That's good. All right, so on the daily time frame, we've got about what I would say about 80% volatility. That's good. On the 240 right here, we've got about almost 90% volatility. Okay, on the 60-minute time frame, about the same, about 85–90% volatility. So we've got movement. We just need direction. All right, be aware. Currently, the yen pairs you guys see here on the 60-minute time frame, we've got selling on that 60-minute. Do not trust it. Okay, the overall trend is long. All right, so I know it's red here. I know it's going down on the 60-minute. Just wait. Okay, on the 240. All right, we've got new downs here, all red on the 240. All right, but on the daily, guys, if you guys look here on the daily, now the yen pairs has been the #1 trade. All right, it has been for what, a few months now, been the #1 trade. So we're not quick to give up on that trade yet, even with the volatility that came in, right, last week and the reversal. Okay, but overall, if you guys look here, pound yen, all right, on the daily time frame, that's still holding. On the 240, it closed. All right, it closed its buy signal, but guess what? We could recapture resistance here, get a buy signal, and keep moving higher. This is where, right, we'll get tricked into taking these short trades here. All right, so these are counter trend trades. We're going counter to the overall trend. We don't want to do that. Okay, so just be very, very careful. You'll see things light up here, red on the 60 and on the 240. Just wait. Okay, we'll also wait on the dollar pairs. On the dollar pairs, we might find some opportunities in the Aussie pairs. We'll take a look at those. Okay, all right. So we have a lot of information to go through. I'll try to get through these quickly, but just remember, we'll stick with, tomorrow we'll do equities. A lot of good opportunities with equities. Tomorrow we'll do that. This evening, I want to focus on Forex. Current positions, okay? No, I didn't close these because we were, right? We didn't do any evening training last week. So let's go through these positions here. Now, as I mentioned, I heard from you guys, all right, that you gave up a lot of your profits last week with these yen pairs, okay? And guys, there isn't much we can do about this, but we'll go through some ideas, okay? So dollar yen, this is what the yen, well, let's start here with Aussie New Zealand. Aussie New Zealand, all right, our buy signal was here, on a break of resistance, hit support, red candles, so we should be out of that trade. So Aussie New Zealand, right, out. Keep an eye on the Aussie pairs though, guys. If it gets past resistance here, we could get a buy signal, okay? And the Aussie pairs, we've got some buying coming in on every time frame, on the daily, 240 and 60. Keep an eye on Aussie New Zealand. All right, and here is support. It's getting past resistance here. If it breaks through that resistance, we could get a buy signal, okay? So be aware of that. We'll close it for now. All right, dollar yen. So this was the buy signal here. We know about these, right? We were long, and all of a sudden, this is what happened here on Friday, okay? Now, I know a lot of you guys gave up some. This is hard to catch. All right. There was data that came out on, was it Thursday? I lost track of the days last week. Either Thursday or Friday. What date was that? Okay, 7/11. What day was that? What day was that? You guys let me know what day was that. Either Thursday or Friday. I think it was Thursday. Thursday data came out, all right? When you guys, because data is really critical right now, okay? Data is really, I mean, you know, job numbers that come out, all right? CPI inflation is a big deal right now, guys. So especially for our Forex traders, now our US 30 traders, NAS, and S&P traders also, those E-minis. But Forex, guys, really, you want to be aware, okay? Most of you guys should have Forex Factory, okay? Pay attention to the data that's coming out, okay? If it's red, you know it's there's a lot of volatility. Just pay attention, okay? What you can do when you know you're in a trades like this, for example, here, all right? And in the New York session, data is coming out like this one here. Data came out around 8:30, 9 o'clock, okay? You want to be around your system because it will move the market, all right? The data that's coming out right now will move. That's a big move here. That's for about... so 161 all the way down, we'll count it all. That's a 350 pip move, guys. Okay? And that's one, you know, if we count this candle, that's 1 hour, that's 2 hours. That's a big move. Okay? And it's hard if we're not around, okay? This will do some damage to your account. What you can do if there's big news coming out in the New York session and even in the Euro session, okay, start really paying attention, even on the 60-minute time frame, guys. Even if you're on the 240, you might have some leeway there, but definitely if you're trading on that 60-minute time frame, you want to be around watching that data. Move that time frame, okay? So let's say you're trading on that 60-minute. All right, data is coming in. You're watching it an hour, 2 hours prior to data coming in. You might be able to move that time frame. You might want to move that time frame to a 15-minute time frame if you're trading on the 60. Okay, if you might want to move it to a 5-minute time frame. Okay, so that you can see the sellers coming in before the big drop. And you might want to close it, all right? Get out of that trade on a smaller time frame. Normally we don't, we want to stay in the trade, but when data is coming out and you see sellers coming in, you might just want to close the trade, guys. Take your profit or take your loss, get out, okay? So just be aware, first of all, be aware of the data, right? If data is coming out, be aware of it. I don't think we have any data. Let's see here, Forex Factory. Monday, there's no data. But Tuesday, there's data in the New York session, all right? Asian session, all right? The Kiwi. Wednesday, there's data. Thursday, there's data. Friday, there's data. There's data all week, okay? So just be aware of that. Oh, I've got some. All right, be aware of that. All right, so Simon, you got stopped out. All right. Yes, okay, yeah. All right, so just be aware of that. Okay, all right. All right, so USD, JPY, we should be out. Okay, so buy signal here, sell signal came in right out here. But guys, this happened so fast, so just close the trade. If you have to close it here, all right, just get out. Okay, just get out. HKD, JPY, same thing. Buy signal here, sell signal here. If you were watching it, if you're right in front of it, okay, right, you were able to catch it, but boy, that's a big candle. Again, use your smaller time frames and just be aware of data coming out. Close the trade. HKD, JPY. SGD, JPY, buy signal here, sell signal here. All right, so do not short these. Okay, do not flip the trade and try to short these. Okay, because guess what? Right, buyers could come in, move it all the way back up. So just unless you day trading, right? EUR, JPY, same thing. Right now the system got out, bought here and sold here, but you guys would have been you would have to be right in front of it, really paying attention. All right, and being EUR, JPY. And pound yen, all right, pound yen. The good news is there's been some selling, so these yen pairs could shape up, all right? Get ready to go long again, all right? So this could be a discount, okay? Could be your discount. We'll see. Too early to tell. Pound yen, close the trade, please. Aussie yen, same thing. All right. So the system did an amazing job getting out. But if you didn't get out here quickly, right, that's the sell in here that came in. So buy signal here, sell signal on a break of support right here. If it gave a second candle, you had a chance, but one big candle, guys. This is one big candle. Hard to trade this, okay? Hard to trade this. Aussie yen, close the trade. ZAR yen, same thing here. Buy signal here, sell signal on the break of this support. All right, so you guys, what we could see happen, see here? All right, sellers came in, all right? Sellers came in, buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers, buyers. So there's a good chance we could see buyers come in here, but just wait on that trade. No shorts currently on the 60-minute. On the 240, let's see how the trades did on the 240. In Monster Scalper. All right, USD, JPY, dollar yen. All right, so we did not have a long trade. So that's good. All right, so buy signal was here, the last trade. Buy signal was here, sell signal here. All right, so great trade here. No trade, no buy signals here, okay? So USD JPY, HKD JPY, same thing. Okay, now I was gone for the week, so I didn't clean these up, so we'll clean them up now. Buy signal here, great trade. HKD JPY, buy signal was here. I think we got out in here, got back in right about here, right? Broke support, red candle, sell signal should be out, so we didn't trade any of that here. Okay, so HKD JPY closed the trade. SGD JPY. All right. Bought here, sold here, buy signal was here. I don't think we caught this one here. Buy signal here, red candle, sell signal, close the trade. So just clean things up. All right. Euro yen. I think this one we were still in. Buy signal was here. Buy signal, red candle, similar to the other price action. Now this on the 240, sell signal here, we should be out. Okay. For example, this is the 240, guys, right? If you're trading on that 240, pay attention to the data that's coming out, okay? We don't need to know what the data is, but if you're looking at Forex Factory and it's red, right? It's red, we've gone through this. If it's red, it's volatile, just know that it will move the market, okay? So you can move that time frame to a 60-minute, all right? Get out here, even a 30-minute time frame, okay? All right, here's a 30-minute time frame here, okay? So move those time frames even if you're not on the 240. Now, we can always get back in, okay? Always get back in. All right. All right, so pound yen, close the trade, please. Pound yen, close the trade. Euro yen. All right, buy signal here, sell signal, close the trade. So guys, we are out of these yen pairs. Aussie yen, buy signal here. This one closed last week also. Buy signal here, red candle, sell signal, close the trade. Okay, so we should be out. Aussie yen. New Zealand yen, same thing. Right? Buy signal here, right? Broke support, red candles, sell signal, all right? If we're still in these trades and they're all the way down here, guys, and you're long, you're doing something wrong. We should be totally out, okay? All right. New Zealand yen. And then Aussie, New Zealand still holding, okay? Buy signal here and still holding firm right here. Good trade going with Oz in New Zealand. Now, Forex Dominator. I'm curious to see how Forex Dominator. Oh, yes, Tamara, yeah. Yeah, just remember, right, you know, the news will always I guess interfere with the trades, but especially now, okay? And we've got a lot going on. All right, we have a lot going on, guys, with interest rates, right? Fuel might be a concern, right? We have what's going on with the news with Trump, and just know we don't focus on that, right? We pay attention to price action. So just know, just be on alert. All right. Now, we can flip it and take advantage of these volatilities, okay? So we'll focus, try to get on the right side this week, okay? All right. Forex Dominator. Forex Dominator. Yeah, expect moves in these markets. Crazy moves, okay? Dollar yen, right? Buy signal here. We got a red candle, so we'll close that. Red candle here came in on, what's that, Friday, so close it. USD JPY. HKD JPY, also red candle here. Use those red candles are like sell signals, okay? So close that trade, please. SGD JPY, that's holding. So buy signal here, all right? And it's doing a really good job holding. No red candles. We've got some white candles here. So far it's holding. If you guys are trading it, keep an eye on it, all right? What we like to see, buyers could come back in here. All right, so if buyers could come back in, and right now it's going back and forth from green to white candle. All right, so that's good. That's a bullish sign. We just need that candle to close green and continue to move higher. A decent trade going here. So SGD JPY, that's holding. All right, pound yen, that's holding firm. This is on the daily time frame now. So longer time frame, as we move that time frame, guys, longer, they tend to hold, right? Will hold the noise. Let's put it that way, right? Hold the noise more effectively. All right. So these movements that happened here, guess what? On the daily time frame, pound yen held buy signal here, holding firm. Okay. Aussie yen holding also buy signal here, all green candles, nothing to do. Okay. So remember, these are overall trend, right? Big trends. So do not short those smaller time frames. All right. Swiss yen, buy signal here, holding right here. White candle. We need green candles, buyers to come back in and move higher. NZD JPY gave a sell signal. Okay. So NZD JPY buy signal was right here, 92, closed at 96 for about 400 pips. Red candle sell signal, closed that trade, please. All right, USD MXN, closed that trade. We were hoping that the dollar pairs, and we'll take a look at the dollar index, okay? We were hoping that the dollar index would move higher, right? USD MXN, Mexican peso, would, right, move past resistance here, move past sellers. Guess what? We got a sell signal, almost identical to the previous buy and sell signal. Okay, bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here. That's done for now. Okay, we could see that dollar USD MXN move all the way down to support. Close the trade. Don't short it, guys. USD HKD, same things. Buy signal here, sell signal. Okay. Now this has a really nice upward trend line. We could get a bounce here, but that trade is done for now. USD HKD, and then USD CNH. All right, buy signal here, red candle, broke support, sell signal, close the trade. Okay, we weren't expecting a lot from the dollar pairs. Okay. All right. Crude oil. So that's it for Forex. We'll go through Monster Scalper. While we're here, though, want to take a quick look at crude oil in Monster Futures. It's the only trade we've got right now in Monster Futures. Crude oil is at 82. Okay. We'll keep an eye on crude oil. All right. We'll keep an eye on it. If it gets to 90, right above here, that will be a concern. Now, we'll trade it long. It's still holding. Let's bring out our V here. All right, not a big trade at all. But they were buying crude. All right, so we needed to get past resistance here. Now, like I said, we do have a buy signal, but we got to get past resistance. Let's call it right about here. Short-term resistance here. Okay, or near term. All right. Equities, we'll do that tomorrow. The dollar index, let's take a quick look here. All right. All right. Dollar index. You guys know that these dollar pairs, not only the dollar pairs, but the market, the yen pairs and the dollar pairs, right, really control the Forex market, the direction of the Forex market. Okay. As the yen pair, as the dollar index, okay, moves lower, the yen pairs will move higher. Okay, now you have days where things just, right, we'll have data come out which will interrupt the move. But we're still long, and remember the yen pairs, guys, the yen pairs, in particular pound yen, will follow, right, the equity market. So as the Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, Russell, if you guys look here, all right, if you guys look here, here is the Dow, right, the Dow on the weekly time frame, and then look at pound yen on the weekly time frame. All right, pound yen on the weekly time frame, see what they're buying it, it's in the markup phase. All right, look at the NASDAQ, on the weekly time frame. Look at your S&P on the weekly time frame, almost identical. All right, so these yen pairs will follow, and we talk about it, sometimes it's hard, you know, we forget because we're in the heat of the moment and we're trading. Okay, so as the dollar, and what we would like to see, all right, now that equities are really moving, the Russell, we've got buy signal on the Russell index. I'll show you guys on the daily time frame. We really need the dollar index to come down. All right, so these markets can really move higher. So bottom line, that buy signal that we had on the dollar index right here, buy signal, we're hoping on a break of resistance that failed. Okay, so we've got sellers came in, sell signal, and now we're sitting at a support right here, which is a let's call it, it says 103, but 100. Okay, $100 on the dollar. That's a big psychological number. Okay. Okay, so 103, 100 is right above, right down here, but say 103, so big support down here on the dollar is 100. You guys see that here, big support right here, 100. All right, we were at 106. Bottom line is that sellers are coming in. That will push the equity markets higher. Currently, E-minis are up, dollars down. Okay, we look for shorts in the dollar. If you guys were quick, if you're savvy, if you've been with us for a while, you might have been able to take advantage of some of the short opportunities on the dollar. But we really want to focus on the long side, the yen pairs long. Okay. Most of the commodities here are up. Let's go here though. So let's stop sharing and let's go to Monster Scalper. How much time we've got? Okay, we've got time here. Okay, so let's go to Monster Scalper. Okay, I doubt we'll find any opportunities, okay, but let's go through. All right, I doubt it. If we find anything, it will be in the Aussie pairs, okay, so let's see here. All right, nothing here. All right, Aussie Swiss, wait for it. All right, guys. Previous trades, 4 previous trades did okay. We just need a buy, a break of resistance right about here, get a buy signal. Aussie Swiss on the daily time frame, all right? We've got buyers on the daily, so that's good. But just wait for a buy signal. That's Aussie Swiss. Aussie CAD, all right, buy signal here. If you guys caught this, good job. All right, on the daily, it looks good, okay? New Zealand dollar, nothing here. New Zealand Swiss, nothing here. Don't trade these guys, nothing here yet, okay? These Aussie pairs, Kiwi pairs will go with the pound pairs, the yen pairs rather. So we want to see ideally we want to see buyers coming in here. All right, buyers come back in here, which I think it will happen. We'll see. All right, we want to see sellers coming in here. Okay, now let's see if any shorts are setting up. Don't short the yen pairs, guys. Okay, don't short the yen pairs. Did anyone, let me know if you guys, if anyone shorted the dollar pairs. If you guys shorted the dollar pairs on the 60-minute. If so, good job, all right? All right, good job. So I had a few short opportunities here on the 60, all right? USD PLN, but just be careful. USD MXN, all right? A couple of shorts. All right, not great shorts, but a couple here. All right, 240, let's see on the 240. Hold on. Yeah. These are the dollar pairs. SGD JPY, a decent short there. That might be done. USD PLN. All right. Have a lot of support there. Like I said, these shorts, be very, if you're going to short these dollar pairs, be very careful. All right. We'll wait to go long. All right. The yen pairs. All right. All right. Euro pairs long. Let's take a look here. So right now, we don't have much, guys. We do have volatility. That's good. All right. Ideally, we would like to see buyer, like I said, buying coming here, selling coming here. All right. And even in the euro pairs, we'd like to see some selling come in the euro pairs. All right. EUR JPY. Let's see if we, EUR NZD. All right, Euro pairs are making a move. All right, so let's see if we can find a few opportunities here. Now, this is on the 240. Okay, so we'll start there and we'll take a look at the 60 and then we'll be done. Okay, so your EUR, CHF, Swiss, buyers are in on the daily. That's good. And we have a buy signal. Now, this is the second trade, second buy signal in the markdown phase, in the markup phase. So good markdown phase here, Euro, Swiss. Right, first buy signal came in here. Really nice markdown phase here, guys. Buy signal here, sold here, and we've got a buy signal right here, and it's breaking resistance right at that buy signal here. Great setup here. Okay, so we'll look for individual trades now. All right, we're not trading the whole group. We're just focusing on the setup now. Okay, just the setup. So good markdown phase. Look here. It's on the 240. All right, good markdown phase. Now it might be a bit extended because this is the second trade. So this is reaccumulation. Buy signal here. Price looks good. Target is all the way up here. All right, but trade lightly. Okay, so first trade did well. Reaccumulation target is here. So EUR, just trying to find some opportunities here. EUR CHF long in Monster Scalper 240. Okay, let's see what else here. Euro CAD buy signal here. That's gone already. If anyone traded this, good job. All right, Euro Aussie buy signal here, guys. Very choppy in here. We'll wait to see how it does. If it gets past this area here, I would say even past this area, this whole area here. Okay, Euro Aussie. Euro dollar, that's gone. EUR. EUR SEK, I would wait. Purpose support and resistance here. Very choppy in here. All right. Good markdown phase though. Okay. But that's high up here. I mean, hold on. Nothing here. Euro New Zealand. Buy signal here. How far? That's gone too far. What's that? About 100 pips there. That's gone too far. All right, good trade going there though. Oh, hold on. All right, so Euro New Zealand, NOK, EUR NOK, good trade going here. Buy signal here, good trade going. If you guys got this, good job. Okay, but you are, with the Euro pairs, you want to just trade them individually. Don't trade the whole group. Pound pairs. Let's see what the pound pairs are doing. All right, buy signal here, pound dollar. All right, that's the inverse of the dollar pairs. So pound dollar, euro dollar, Aussie dollar. You guys might get a trade out of those. Okay, pound SGD. So the pound finally moving higher. All right. Pound PLN, wait for a buy signal. That could follow the rest of the pound pairs. Pound New Zealand, all right, pound New Zealand. So last week, all right, pound pairs made a move, all right, made a move. Pound New Zealand, good move there. All right, pound HKD, buy signal here, great moves in the pound pairs. Pound Swiss, buy signal here, look at that, made it all the way back up here. So if you guys caught any of the pound pairs, good job. If you're trading it on the 240, good job. Okay, buy signal here, good move. And all this happened last week. All right. All right. Pound, pound CAD, buy signal here. All right. So that came in right around the 3rd, the 4th of July. So great trades going. If you guys caught this, good job. Okay, good job. On the 60-minute time frame, let's see here. So euro pairs, Eurozar. Nothing here. Very choppy, Euro, New Zealand. You have to be very selective with these Euro pairs. All right, Euro Swiss. So we called Euro Swiss on the 240. Let's call it on the 60-minute also, okay? So it's breaking resistance, buy signal here, and we've got a descent trend line. Here we're moving higher, right? Higher lows, and we're breaking resistance here. Buy signal here, moving up nicely. On the daily, we've got buyers on the daily. Okay, so buy signal on Euro Swiss, long, Monster Scalper 60. All right, so both the 60 and the 240. Okay, all right. If it fails, you'll get a, resistance becomes support. You'll get a buy, a sell signal. Okay, and the sell signal has been coming in pretty close, like here and here, so fairly tight. Okay, so that's good. All right, just be selective, guys. Can't trade everything right now. Just find a spot, and don't go heavy. And wait for these yen pairs. Let's see here. Well, these pound pairs made a move last week. Pound Swiss. All right, so pound Swiss, we're going to add pound Swiss. Something is going on with the Swiss pair. So pound Swiss, GBP, CHF. It's gone a little bit, but should be still good. Hopefully it keeps moving higher. So pound Swiss, buy signal is here. It's on the 60-minute. Daily looks good. And I think there's something going on with the Swiss pairs here. Pound CAD, pound Aussie. So let's take a look, and I'm done. What time is it? Okay, I'm done. On the 240 on pound Swiss, let's see what we have here. Okay, so pound Swiss on the 240, that's gone. Okay, but on the 60, guys, you can still trade it on the 60. Okay, all right. Might be a bit extended here. So just be aware of that. If you're trading it on the 60, on the 240, yeah, some great trades came in on the pound. Here's your V here. So just know that it's getting extended here on, all right, on the 240. Sellers are here, but it could break out. If it does, that will help the 60-minute time frame. Okay, all right, guys. Let's see here. Okay, all right. So our monster scalper traders. Okay, pay attention to your. All right, so pay attention to your Forex Factory. All right. Those of you who have, if you haven't been following Forex Factory, now is the time. If you guys need help, I'll set it up, help you set it up. Okay. But your Forex Factory, if you're trading Monster Scalper, if you're trading Forex Dominator, even our US 30, NAS 100 traders, okay, S&P, E-mini traders, news is very, very critical, all right, right now. Okay, so pay attention, manage those trades, right? Even if you've got to get out early on some of these trades, which we normally try to hold, but if that is coming out, okay, if that is coming out, and you just have to hold, right? Think about that as data is coming in, and if it's volatile data, we just really be careful. All right. You might just want to take profits, close the trade. All right. So just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. All right. And we're back in action. It's going to be a busy week. I can tell. All right. Forex is moving already. It's going to be a busy week. So just be near your computer. And if you guys need me, I'll be around. So just if you need help with anything, let me know. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see everyone tomorrow. I know we went through a lot of information this evening, but take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Good trading. Take care. Bye-bye.